Good afternoon. I'd like to just cover some riding gear, mainly for off-road or gravel roads or what's called ADV riding. I'm doing some updating to my gear here. Starting with my current gear, which is a BMW, kind of a rally type jacket. It's fine, especially when it's warm outside. Good ventilation, front and back. I got the pants for it as well. What I don't like with it is it's not waterproof, and the solution from BMW is to put this gray rain jacket on outside of the jacket. Not sure why they picked the color gray, because if I'm out riding, it gets dark and raining, I put this on. It's kind of a camouflage. Now the guys in the big SUVs that are staring down at their cell phones is not going to see me at all in the rain. Pants, they did the same but the opposite. So pants are fairly visible, red, blue, and some white in them. Come with rain pants as well, but they go inside the pants. So now, if it starts raining and I don't already have the windproof, waterproof liner in my pants, I have to stop on the roadside, take my pants off, and put the liner in and then my pants on. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to see old guys on the roadside with no pants. So on top of that, with the liners in, obviously if it's outside or inside, if it's warm and not raining, I decide to open the vents on the pants. Well, there's a windproof, waterproof liner under it, so the wind is not going to do as good of a job to cool me down anymore. And of course, with the rain jacket, it's easy to take it off and maybe put it in the bag instead, but not an ideal solution to me. I like this jacket. I'm gonna, of course, keep it, but it will be used in places where I know it's not gonna rain and it's gonna be hot. So if I go for a short trip to the Mojave Desert or I don't know, Southern Europe, when I know the weather is gonna be perfect and no rain, this is probably the gear I'm gonna bring. Still good gear, protects me well when I hit the road. So I did a couple of purchases last couple of weeks with KLIM, and I paid for this with my own money, so I'm not given anything, unfortunately. So this is my money, and I'm voting with my wallet for what gear I want. And I've ridden with KLIM gears for the last 10 years, in addition to the BMW gear. So I had a few of the Badlands, taken a lot of spills in rocks and dirt and rivers with my Badland gear, and it performs really well. Kept me completely dry as well through rainstorms and snow. So I bought two different sets here. I bought a Carlsbad jacket and pants. It's an off-road ADV type gear. It's a little on the lighter side when it comes to protection. It doesn't weigh that much either. Completely waterproof and has a lot of vents, both jacket and pants. Onto that, I also added the new Badlands, both jacket and pants. I think it has 11 different vents on the jacket itself, and I'm not sure how many vents the pants have, but there's a bunch of vents on both of them. Tons of pockets. I haven't counted the pockets. I really don't care. I think I already lost a cell phone and a candy bar and a bratwurst in the pockets of this anyway. So. But looking forward to do some riding in them and a couple of videos about it. Waiting for the weather to turn worse in Michigan so I can get out and ride in the rain a little bit and see so they are really waterproof, and then head out on the trails. The two different versions of clothing, and the Badlands I would definitely use when it's colder than, I don't know, 60 degrees outside. Definitely if I'm gonna go ride in a place where I know it's rocky, where it hurts to go off the bike, like Colorado around the Ouray area. A lot of beautiful trails and jeep roads, but it hurts when you go down there. The Badlands is perfect for that. Iceland, I rode 10 days on Iceland a couple of years ago. Same thing there, slippery, rocky. I rode in my old Badlands. They're perfect gear for it. When it's warmer, say above 60, the Carlsbad is probably going to be my choice. I wouldn't pick it for a really rocky terrain that I think it's a big chance I will actually hit the rocks with my body, ejecting off the bike. But it has good protection, so definitely great for riding some of the ATV and snowmobile trails in Michigan. Pretty sandy here. It's you're in for a soft landing when you go off the bike. Hope to get some videos on that as well. So let's try some of these things on and see how they look. All right, so this is the Carlsbad suit, and comes in different colors, but this is what I liked, or the one I saw in the catalog. It has at least some reflective material on it to make me more visible. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm not wearing boots at the moment, so the pants looks a little long. I'm wearing my tactical flip-flops, and you know they're tactical because they're black. So this one feels very light, kind of the same weight as the BMW jacket. I do feel all the protection in the right positions. I feel in the knee pads here. I believe with the boots in, they're going to be in a perfect location as well. That's always a concern to me, are the knee pads really in the right place when I need them. So anyway, it's a good fitting jacket and pants. I ordered them big enough so I can get a fleece jacket or a heated vest under them. Jacket is large, pants are 34 regular. I'm about 5'9", 170 pounds something. So let's get on the bike and see how it looks. Again, I apologize for my tactical flip-flops. It feels good. Obviously, I'm mostly concerned about off-road. I can grip the tank really well with it. Sitting down, I have enough room everywhere. Nothing that stretches or seems restrictive. Seems to be a good size. So I'm looking forward to try this thing on. Getting dirty. Okay. Next set is the Badlands Pro. This is the new version. It's actually a few years old. It's the AAA. AAA stands for the fabric. I think they call it the deck brand. So it should be a little bit better if you slide down on the tarmac a little bit. But besides that, it's DTO2 padding in it. And it feels like the normal Badlands. Maybe a little less restrictive when it's new. Normally you have to break in your Badlands a little bit. This is really the second time I wear this and I haven't ridden with it yet, and it feels fairly flexible already. Same thing here. I'm wearing a large jacket. I have enough room to put a heated vest or a fleece jacket or a couple of underlayers under it. Pants are 34 regular and they're a little long. Again, I don't wear boots at the moment, but I think the fit is good. The knee pads feels a little bit too low at the moment, so I'm gonna see if I can go inside the pants and move them up. There are flexible pockets in there so you can move the armor around. But the rest of the armor are definitely in the right place. Let's see how it feels to be on the bike. Everything here. No restrictions in movements. Definitely be able to get the gear under this. You can see it's a lot of room under it. Sleeve lengths are perfect. All the vents are closed at the moment, so it's already starts to build up some heat in it. Knee pads, definitely need to move them up a little bit. They're about 4 inches too low, so I do that before I get on the bike. And normally I ride with motocross type boots on it anyway, so it moves it up, but I want to make sure I have that in the right place. And if you can't get your knee pads in the correct place, you're better off using knee pads that you actually strap onto your leg and take them out of your pants in that case, because you want to make sure they are in the right spot when you hit the ground, especially if it's rocks. Thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to get both of these suits out in the hopefully both rain and maybe some snow sleet, and see if they hold up as far as keeping me dry. My experience with KLIM in the past, they keep you 100% dry. I never had a problem with anything, any zippers or vents or pockets leaking. So I have a high expectation on this. Again, bought both of them for my own money. This is my preference when I ride. Thanks for watching.